Hey guys, hope everyone had a really good holiday. And I've been wanting to do this video for a while, just kind of like a collection video of my tabletop baseball games. The ones I currently have right now. I know a lot of people have like pretty much every game that ever came out. I don't have a huge collection, but just wanted to show you the games I currently have on my shelf. So basically, it all started off with Stratomatic. That I got into these type of games in 2019, and I was reading Keith Hernandez's autobiography, and he talked about playing this game when he was younger, called Stratimatic Baseball. So I was like, and he talked about how he was able to pretty much replay the entire baseball season. And I thought that was pretty cool because I'm always interested in statistics and stats and stuff like that. So I thought maybe it was an old game. It's probably not. You probably can't find it today, or on eBay it's probably being sold for like really expensive. Did some research and found out that the game still existed today. Watched a lot of YouTube videos and bought my own set of and I got the 2018 season. Really loved it. And when you get into something, I don't know if you're like me, I'm all in and started like researching other games that are out there are similar to this. I probably would have stayed with Stratomatic and probably wouldn't have moved on to other games if they had seasons that I wanted. I found the problem. I know a lot of people have a problem with Stratomatic regarding like the release of seasons. Stratomatic has been been around since like the '60s, so each year they have produced seasons. But I don't know why like they can't just put out like, for example, they have like nothing from the '90s. They're not selling anything from the '90s, and basically nothing from like the '80s really. I mean, they had the '80 and '82. I don't know. It is a weird company. That's the only season I had. I kind of moved off from this place. The next game I got was, so I heard like really good things about this game. Payoff Pitch. The card quality is really good. Like it's like really like their cards are really probably the best quality. In this hobby. Uh, when you get the game, just know that you don't have to cut the cards, but they're in like this stack, and you have to sort through them and put them in team order. Some people don't like that. I thought it was pretty fun to do that, just to get so you can recognize the players and do that. That took a while. I got the '94 season because I thought like my original plan was like, how cool would it be to like finish off the '94 season because it was a strike year and see like how but like I never really like. I mean, I haven't played this game in a very long time. Um, it's a good game. In the beginning I got kind of confused in like ground ball outs and runner advancements, but again, it's a game I have to I've been meaning to get back to. Probably would want to get another season because I don't think I would want to play the '94 season. Next game I got was the History Maker Baseball from Play.com. I'm a huge fan of Play.com's. I really enjoy their games. I like their whole system. Uh, Unlike this, other games, I mean, their cards are really small, and they don't have stats on them. But they have these like different qualities that are used during the game. You also incorporate umpires in this game too, unlike the other games. So you have like a stack of umpires that play a role in the game, and it's also like a chart-driven game, and it's really easy. This is like a type of game if you're just getting into this. This is the game where you can just take it out of the box and really start playing. Just glance over the instructions and just start playing because it's a really simple game to get into. It's basically all you need is the chart book here, and that's where you get all your batter results and everything over here. So it's a really, I got the '87 season. What I really wanted was the '86. I wanted to play with the '86 Mets, but unfortunately at the time there was like that season wasn't available. So I got the '87 season, so closest to the. So I started doing a replay with that, but I kind of stopped. But I highly recommend. Again, this is like probably one of the easiest games to get into, History Maker Baseball. And then last year I was debating I wanted to get another game. It was either like Inside Pitch or Replay Baseball. So there's a YouTuber. ID Jester, and he did a kind of like a best of tabletop baseball games, and I think the number one game that he ranked was Inside Pitch. So I was like, let me take a chance on that. So I really, really, really enjoyed this game that I actually did in 1981 New York Mets replay. I have some videos on my channel, not of the exact game, but some updates about it. Really enjoy these. These are the cards. What the cards look like. It's a really now, unlike History Maker Baseball, this game is a little bit more involved. So you might, like, for me, I had to watch a lot of demos on YouTube and kind of reread the instructions. There's a lot involved when it comes to like runner advancements and stuff like that. And there's a lot of like range checks, error checks. Believe me, when you get the game, you're going to really want to study this section right here, runner advancements. Depending on where the ball is hit, there's different like rolls and you have to go through the players' ratings and stuff. So it can in the beginning really slow down the game. But once I got it, I think I played the game maybe 90% correct. We have our own house rules and stuff. But I think I played the game as the best I could with the rules of understanding it. And it played once in a while. If you have a really good pitcher in and you get really a lot of strikeouts, the game kind of flows. Because what's cool about this game is that the call result, the batter results are found pretty much either on the pitcher's card. Well, these are the stadium cards, but the batter results are either found, on the pitcher's card or the batter's card. So he's not have to flipping through all these charts and stuff. So this is pretty good. And then I had to get Replay Baseball because I just have to get all the games, I guess. So I bought Replay Baseball about a year ago, and I'm currently doing the 1985 New York Mets replay. And about this game is this totally different setup compared to Inside Pitch, where this is a chart-driven game. I haven't played APA, but it's kind of similar to that, where you get the results from a chart. So if you don't like charts and looking in charts, this game is probably not for you. I think the game kind of goes quick because it plays quick because all the results and everything is on the chart, so there's not much thinking that you need to do. Other games I got, so I recently got Downey Games Back to Basic Baseball. What's different about this game is you don't use dice, you use these like fast action cards. Speaking of fast action cards, and I forgot to mention this, in the payoff, one of the things about Payoff Pitch is that they do have something called fast action cards. Right here, these are the fast action cards. So basically, instead of using dice, this is an example of what the fast action card looks like. You can use these cards right here. And I've used them before when I play Payoff Pitch. It helps kind of like speed up the game. Sometimes I'll do both. I'll use dice and the cards at the same, But it's a really really fun game. And as I said, with Back to Basics, you use these cards, and you basically get every season. I did a video about this already, but you can download every season up to 2014. So that's pretty cool. Another game I got, I haven't really played this. I got this actually for free. It's Pen and Paper Baseball. I don't know what, I got it for free, so it wasn't really that, so it's really complicated. I mean, look at the rules and stuff, and I haven't really gotten a chance to actually play that game. I think it's a lot using fictional teams, but maybe someday I'll get into it. So now it's like, what is my favorite? What baseball game do I recommend? for you. So for me, the one that I recommend for you to purchase, and my favorite baseball game is Inside Pitch. And like I said, I know I said it's kind of hard to get into, and it's it's a lot involved. But I just enjoyed playing this game. Again, I did the 81 replay, and I was just like, I was tempted. Maybe I should continue playing this game and move on to another game. But I just love this game. It's not too expensive. For you could go to their website. It's insidesportsgames.com. And you can see they pretty much have every season available. You can they have different like paying, like you could get like the color cards mailed to you, and that's going to cost a little more. You could just do black and white. That costs you a little less, or you can get the PDFs if you want to print them out yourself. And that's going to be, of course, that's going to be the cheapest way to go, is to print it out. You also get the charts and the rules. They're pretty much all free on there that you can just download. It's not like you're not shifting through a lot of charts and stuff when you're playing. I mean, the only thing you really need on here is this chart, and this is pretty much the strategy roles, which is dealing with stealing, hit and run, bunting, and all that. And then the back is like kind of like the error checks. You just have to really pay attention, ground outs and stuff. I mean, it's a game, that you're not going to be able to. You're probably not going to take it out and just start playing. You're going to have to watch a lot. You might have to watch some tutorial videos, or really study the rules. What's cool about this also is you have each team has their stadium card, and that plays a role in the game. Some pitchers actually have pitching cards too, which is cool. And then what also a lot of people don't like this game because certain times when you roll for a batter, it's multiple rolls. Because now I'm not going to give a whole instruction of the game, but basically the flow of the game is you're going to roll on the pitcher's card first, and if you don't get the results, you go to the batter's card. And so you're going to have sometimes you'll have multiple rolls. And also, let's say if you roll like a home run, I'm trying to get a guy that has a Dave Kingman for a second, or let's look at Lee Mazzilli. Let's say if you roll like a home runs are not guaranteed. Like certain games, you roll a home run, that's it. This game there is a second roll because every player has kind of like a rating for their home runs. So you look over here at Lee Mazzilli. If you look here for home runs, left hand, you have to roll a 1 through a 7 in order for him to hit a home run. And then for if it's a right-handed pitcher, you have to roll 1 to 10. So that's interesting part of the game, which I kind of enjoyed, where it's like kind of like okay, it made me, because nothing's guaranteed, So that's the game I kind of recommend, and I will probably go back to this. I'll probably get another season from this game because I just love it. Well, I gotta go back and try to remember the rules and everything. The next game, if you're just starting out, I mean, History Maker Baseball is probably like really easy to get into. There's nothing much to it. Now, if you want to do like a season replay, I don't know. I think this game is more designed really for. They have this thing called Baseball America. It's kind of like a fictional set. And I think that's something I might be interested in getting maybe like later on. But one of my drawbacks about the team is that you don't have stats on here. I like to see the stats on the cards, especially if you're not familiar with the player. But History Maker Baseball is great. They have quite a few seasons available, and again, you can get some PDFs. I mean, they recently just had their sale, so they had their Black Friday sale, But they have PDFs that you can purchase, and you can just like cut up the cards yourself. And they have like best of sets, so that's something to check out. I think they just got the 85 season. But that's my collection right there. Not sure what's next for me on my list. So I just got back to basics baseball. Trying to just playing that out and seeing what's available. Might get another season with Inside Pitch, but let me know what your favorite baseball game is in your collection, and maybe I have it or something. Or would you recommend that I should get next? I know I see online a lot of people playing Ball Classic. I was looking into that game a couple months ago. But yeah, let me know what's the next game I should get.